what's going on. If you're here right now, just trying to check if I didn't spell it right. I'm gonna have to go back and change. Zanvort. So it says that I can't change that right now.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
We're not actually going to change that because we're probably going to be leaving Williams at the end of this race. It's going to take something big for him to reacquire my services, I feel, after winning that race at Spa. It'll be cool to see if anybody actually offers us a contract. I doubt it'll happen, but we will see what happens. Good morning everyone, I've attached a preview of this weekend's Grand Prix. If you have any questions, come see me in the data centre. I wish I could do that. It'd be pretty cool. Turn 8 and 9 look horrible. Dry conditions, quality, and we're way ahead of, well, we're breaking away from Haas now. Coming up to AlphaTauri. Vettel will retire. Is that what we are actually looking for? And we are looking at taking that spot in the Aston Martin. That's where we wanted to go in the first place. Tyre, quality and race strap, we're going to do them all, go to track. I should have just put Dutch Grand Prix, it's going to bug me that. I should have just put Dutch GP instead of Zanvort. Zanvort is. Everything on medium we are going to do here in this
we're going to be We need to be sure you can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit.
Sorry, I was putting out a cigarette there. Oh crap. Oh what, we're actually going to come and do this corner again.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
We just want to go and do a clean lap now. Oh, we did a clean lap. It's all of it done. Return to garage. That should be 5 out of 5 in the first lap. We have a comment. I did just put on I'm back. Wagwan, my bro. I've seen the crash. They've not posted the video yet on F1, but that crash was absolutely nuts. Honestly, I came off and I was like, what if this guy was playing me? Did I like, what if this guy was just saying this and I looked dumb on stream? Do you know, just like saying loads of crap? Oh my days, what a crazy race, man. Well, I've not even seen the full race yet, but Esteban Ocon winning. That guy's my rival in this. Can't even get into Q2, man. Crazy, absolutely nuts. Ocon winning. Alpine's first race win. You've just missed as well. We've had how we were talking earlier about going to Aston Martin. It seems like the cards are on because
Give us some consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into the race strategy.
A little message of Ollie, the race engineer, saying Vettel will be retiring soon, so surely that's our spot. While we're on this straight, I'll check your comment, bro. Haha, I know it was mad. Hamilton did the best he could do to pull it back. Yeah, man. I'm a bit like annoyed at the fact that Vettel went straight into the back of Norris. You can tell it was just a lock-up, really, weren't it? It weren't intentional, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of salty fans out there who are going to say Mercedes is just cheating their way to the title this season. I was amazed at the fact that I looked on BBC and looked at like the leaderboards, and that was absolutely disgusting. Looked at the leaderboards and all the pits. Max Verstappen 5 pit stops to Ocon's 3. That's just crazy. 5 pit stops, man. Finally done that corner alright. We have only had 1 lap of this track though, so and we're over a second above.
Great lap.
Should have done it
You've
all
nailed
though.
what we asked for. Keep it up.
And we should have had a clean lap. I think that was a clean lap, was it not? It was. We just need now to do the purple time. So we're going to have to go, oh sheesh kebab. We're actually going to have to go and do at least another lap or 2. And then we can go to practice 2 and do the qualifying pace, which I think again we have the speed around here. I feel like I have the speed to do something similar to what we did in the last episode at Belgium. We lose a lot of time there though. No, I don't think we'll get a win or even a podium place in this race. We were very lucky in the last race. Just had the right car, I guess. So what are your thoughts on the race, bro? Let me know.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay
115,
focused.
we need to hit a 115. I feel like I've severely under broke then. I'll check that when I get to a straight row. $115 you need. Oh, we're not going to get it this lap, I don't feel. Now after that. 5 seconds, come on. 13, yes, we hit it. That should be it, 5 out of 5.
You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Nailed what we asked for. 5 out of 5. We're getting better at these. Few comments. Enjoyed it. Good man, good man. So where are we in the standings if fastest time? Max Verstappen with a 1:11, and I feel like we did the best we could have then. Oh, we was on mediums, or what did Max do it on softs? Yeah, I feel like we might have to bunk up the difficulty again from 75 hard to maybe
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top three
maybe.
again.
Oh, well, we came
Verstappen,
12th
Norris,
actually.
and Daniel Ricciardo. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as
I'm
free practice.
we'll find out if I can do a 1:11 in the qualifying pace. Don't feel like I'll be able to. But we'll sure find out soon. Oh, the qualifying pace. I was in a bit of a...
Don't worry about tyres, just give it everything. In this test, we want to make sure we can lap close to our
war
rival's
with my
pace.
own mind, thinking, was I going to come back and do another episode today? It was a long session, that 2.5 hours, just non-stop racing. But what I would want to get that, maybe change the team out of the way. The second in the speed trap, again showing that we have a really good engine in this car. That's one thing I might miss going to Aston Martin. I'm sure we can build up Aston's engine to make them have a good engine. We're really under the pace here. I'm not happy with that. Hopefully we can gain some time back in these last few corners. I wonder where I lost my time now. We've gained it back though, and we will complete the session.
Program complete, program
1:13
complete.
again.
These results will do, although you could definitely do better. Consider giving it another shot.
I will give it another shot, mate. I will give it another shot. Don't worry about me.
Right, that's the end of the program. Box this lap so we can analyse the data. Box this lap.
No, I won't box this lap. You just told me to do better, bro.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
No, Jeff,
When
shut
driving
up.
with the pit assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane.
Saying
If you
that,
hit
but
the
I've got
limiter line
faces
too
on.
fast, you'll pick up a penalty. Watch the on-screen prompts that show your target speed and distance to the limiter line.
We'll improve again, but only just. Won't get us into the 111s. Won't even get us into the 112s. We're only at 2 out of 5.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Can I put a fresh set there? I can, and we're going to go out again and try that. We'll just do 1 lap and hope that we can improve on that. We're out right behind an Alpine, which isn't the best of news for us. And it is the race winner of Esteban Ocon. Hopefully he can give us a bit of a slipstream here. We beat the speed trap now, so at least 3 out of 5. Did I not put that fresh set on because I should be flying round here now?
We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes.
We're up again and we will not drop into the
Program complete and a
112.
job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
Gone purple, so I'm hoping that at least it's 3. Maybe possibly 4. It's 4. So the first time we went in we only had 19th or better, so we weren't very good on the quali pace. And we did beat the average speed trap, we just didn't stay 2 meters within the racing line, which isn't that bad. I'm going to keep this going and just see if we drop out of the top 10, which we will. Where's Ocon? Again under Russell. Russell's picking up the pace now, and I hope we will see our little mate in Q2 for the first time this season.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top 3, who are Bottas, Verstappen, and
Norris did
Lewis
on
Hamilton.
mediums.
What an incredible practice session. The fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as
George
the rest of the
19.
weekend unfolds.
George went, oh, I did it on medium, so. Did he even get a 114? He got a 114, but not very good. Vettel did 114 dead. And I don't really like Lance Stroll, so I don't really like Vettel either, to be honest. Vettel, don't know why I don't like Vettel, but I've just got a bit of a thing with him. Happy to see George in the top 10 today, picking up his first points for the season. Nice, nice, spicy. Straight into quality, bang bang. We're gonna go straight out on the flying lap. A 113 will do me. I'm happy with a 113. Just if I can get into the low 113s, like a 113.3 or a 113.4, I'll probably will just not do another lap until Q2 and just not come back out. Could do that first lap, fantastic. Calm, we'll go and do another. Could have been a little faster there.
Downstairs.
Right, I'm gonna have to come inside that corner again. Got distracted. A little bit of a rough way out exit there, that corner, but we'll take what we can get right now. Looks like we are going to have to go for that second lap. Definitely going to have to go for that second lap. Esteban Ocon putting in the fastest time. Going to come from here now. I feel like if we take a wider entry into that corner, we can get a better exit on the way out. 1:11.1. Leclerc is not come to mess around in this one. I was contemplating even going to Ferrari, not gonna lie. If Red Bull were further down the grid, as in if they were further down on the L&D chart, I probably would have gone 112. Oh my god, we're at 112. 112.1. We're going to return to the garage and that's going to be it. Saying that though, Yuki Tsunoda's ahead of us. Yeah, I think we may have to go out for another run here. George is in 8th. I think we may have peaked Q2 there. We did, and I'm just going to have to nip to the toilet. Alpine's Ocon outdoes us in this track, so we're going to have to improve. Just going to nip to the toilet and I'll be back. Right, so we're back, and see if anyone's commented in this time. Nope. I think I know that George isn't qualified. And I was right, but second bottom again, it's just not good enough, really, is it? Seeing that, look at the difference between Nikita Mazepin and him. Like, Mazepin was a full over a second slower than we was. And a second, I think, is a long time, isn't it, really, in Formula 1. Through to Q2 again, I doubt we'll make Q3. As long as we can out-qualify Esteban Ocon, I'll be happy. And I hope Esteban isn't close to us on this. We just make sure that these tyres are warm enough. Yep, they seem warm enough. Ah! Right, we're just going to give it all big boom straight into this corner. Why do we seem really slow out of that corner there? Another higher 112, 112.5, I'll be happy. And I will probably just leave that there. Don't think there's any chance of us getting in the 111s. It just shows that we just really had the car for Spa in that last race. Does have nothing to do with the difficulty, really. It is still difficult to overtake some of these cars. Like when we meet them on track, they always get away from us in the straights, in the corners. I make it up by doing crazy dive bombs. We shouldn't really do. Lando Norris puts in a 1:11.3. Fastest of the session so far. 1:11.03. He's almost breaking 110s there. 1:12.1. Not bad. And I'm going to go into the garage for that now. 1:12.1. High 1:12, so I'll leave it there. We're gonna just see if Esteban is higher than us. He is. 1:11.9. You know what, I'm going to put on a fresh set and just go for one more lap. I need to beat Esteban Ocon. It's all I care about. Beating that Alpine. Doing a better exit on the last corner. And a couple around the track where we can probably go a little bit flatter. Will greatly improve our time. On the big sausage it leaves us not looking the best, but we are 100th of a second up. Purple in sector 1. We're very slow out of that corner then, and I could have just ruined myself because now I have no way of going back, and I'm gonna have to go back now. That's not beating Ocon, that. I know it's not. Ocon's improved his time. And I ain't going to improve on that, I don't feel. There is places I can improve on it, but don't feel like in this car I can improve on it. Wait. I was wrong. Wait, who was I looking at then? Because Ocon's time's got worse. I don't think someone's going to get a better time. Perez probably step Verstappen. We're not going to make Q3. I think Ocon beat us. Yes, he didn't beat us. He starts behind us on the grid. Max Verstappen tops. But look at the medium runners. Ricciardo, Norris, Bottas and Hamilton. They split the starting, so Verstappen will start on the softs and Hamilton was, well, Mercedes will start on the mediums and Red Bull will start on the softs, which is a bit of a cool diversion really. We obviously have to, I don't know if we do, because we didn't actually, even though we're in Q2 we didn't make it into Q3, so we don't have to start on the softs or the mediums. I feel like the mediums were better around here than the softs were, even though the softs yielded better times for us. I feel like the mediums had better grip. They were just a bit, they just felt a bit better around the track. It's going to be sunny, a bit cloudy. We should be able to gain 3, 2. Yeah, we should be able to gain 2 extra points on Ocon there.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Verstappen, Charles Leclerc and Norris.
I feel like there is.
Ricciardo, Sainz, Vettel and Pierre Gasly. Tsunoda, Stroll,
No, there isn't.
McBride and Ocon. Raikkonen, Fernando Alonso, Mick Schumacher and Antonio Giovinazzi. Russell and Nikita.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
So they want us to start on the mediums and then go on to the softs, 9 and 9. Set it the strategy, see if I can get a bit of extra time anywhere. Can't. Let's just check your comment before we start this race. I just realised I can get F1 2020 because I have PS now. Yeah, you can get it on PSN, PS Now. That's how I had it last year. It's fun, man. It's still a good game. It really is. Like, I really enjoyed it. You can play my team. You can do all of that, man. My team's cool. I'm going to do a season with this, My Career, and then start my team season. Stroll's really gone in our bum there. Looking to go on the outside of Stroll, we couldn't really get a move done. Vettel is trying it. We're going to try and not use too much overtake on that first lap. I'm going to have to reload that bit there. Wasn't very... I'm going to start it from here. We have to give Vettel a room there. Yeah, the grip was not very good, and there goes Esteban. So yeah, I'm not accepting that. I'm gonna start from here again. I don't like the mediums actually. They feel horrible. Right now anyway, we're in dirty air. I think I'm going to accept everything that happens in the second lap, but on this first lap I like getting a nice clean first lap done. I need to stop thinking a lot more about the way other people are racing and think about my own race. Just think about doing me. I'm going to keep that corner. I'm not going to keep the exit. Vettel, what are you doing, bruv? Is it Vettel and Stroll in the same corner? Warning for a collision with Stroll there, but don't think that's something we could have avoided. We were coming in there at a million miles an hour. And now we've put a bit of breathing room between us and Esteban. The only thing I need is to actually just finish ahead of Esteban. Only care about the rivalry now. I think something happened to Ocon. Not to Ocon, so Lance Stroll. You could see the power difference coming around this corner when we were coming up for Vettel. You could really tell that we have the faster car. And to Gasly now you can tell
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
What about the move around Stroll? On Gasly. Keep getting my people mixed up. But Gasly is on the soft, so being a medium runner here. We lost a lot of time trying to get Gasly on the inside there.
Green flag. Caution, the virtual safety car.
I'm going to keep what happened to Vettel in there, because that's his fault, bro. That's not my fault. I had the racing line, he came
Some
over to
information
me.
on Vettel, they are out of the race.
Yeah.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
Right, I feel like Pierre is actually done us a bit dirty there. I'm just going to give it green
VSC
now.
ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. Right, some information on Ricardo. They seem to have an issue.
That's good, because he's ahead of us. Ocon is the man right behind us now, starting on the medium as well, so he'll be very punchy towards the end of this race, just as we are.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up. The car behind has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
I'm hoping Ricardo can cause one of these some problems as well. Yep, stay ahead of Gasser, please. He's on this corner. I'm going to come to your birthday. Maybe not now, but then I definitely could have done that. We're coming to take them off, like I said we would. I think Gasser just done that to us. Oh, we almost won it then. I can feel the tyres a bit here now.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.1 seconds. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Full box next lap. I'm looking to keep that 2-second gap to Gasly. We've got an 8-second gap to Ocon, who will claim points if it stays this way. And we're looking alright right now. Looking okay. I'm hoping that the first pit stop will yield something good, maybe flow us a little closer to Carlos. Hopefully he loses some times in the pits. But I'm also hoping that, well, if we look at it this way as well, I'll be a lot more punchy towards the end of the race, so Carlos shouldn't really be a problem too much. 3 seconds is easy to catch up on the softs to mediums. That was horrible. I was looking at the time. Oh, it's not what we like. Don't like them ones. Verstappen's in the pits, Leclerc's in the pits.
In this lap, push now.
Hopefully Gasly comes into that. I think he has come out into all of that traffic, unless he went in there. Daniel Ricciardo sets the fastest lap after having a mechanical problem, so just shows that it wasn't for the whole race. His engine surely won't go pop now. Oh, this is not a good lap whatsoever. I know we're nowhere near Leclerc and Verstappen in the race anyway, so it doesn't really matter our distance to them. Carlos comes in the pits as well. If he gets out in front of us, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed. As in, like, if he was getting out right in front of us.
Go now. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
See, we're a lot more racy on these tyres. Tell already, you can just see the difference in the speed. Oh! That was about to be a disaster as we're looking to catch up to Mick Schumacher. Started on the mediums as well as us. I'm not going to actually try anything on this corner. I'm going to wait for the final turn to try and catch him out. Maybe he'll come into the pits, but hopefully he gives us that DRS before he does. That Mick Schumacher, I love you bro, but what a little bit. I'm not accepting that. I'm not accepting it. I'm really just not accepting it. We're gonna come here again. I need to be not scared of the wall run and come far out like that, even though we're still touching.
Our gap to the car in front is 4.7 seconds. Our gap behind is 3.6 seconds.
Hoping now we're cleaner in front of us. we can start flowing back the time to Carlos Sainz. Lewis Hamilton puts in a 1:11. It seems like Carlos is getting away and Ricardo is catching. Not what we want when we're trying to catch somebody. A wiggle on the back end, it looked like we were going to start trying to catch Carlson as well. Not going to accept that. Big wiggle there. As if we actually re-caught it in the wiggle. Not what we want.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.0 seconds.
Ricardo's catching again, we can't let him in that DRS wrong. That's when things will get very peak for us. Norris is left.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. We're leading our teammate by 18.6 seconds.
I don't know why George isn't showing the potential of the car. It is really quite annoying really, but I know it's because of his focus, because we've been doing better than him in the races, out qualifying him, even in practice we've been doing better than him. It's dampened his spirits and he just can't focus as much. Not accepting that. I'm not accepting any other thing. I'm definitely not going to accept that one. Well, that was very risky, letting that happen mid-corner. He's officially in our DRS zone now. And when we get DRS on us, I'm not sure. He didn't in that corner, I'm sure they will here. Well, we'll soon find out if we look behind us. Looks like he's catching, but not like certain we're catching, like to a point where he's up a gearbox. 4 laps left. He's definitely in DRS range now. Will he go for the move here? I think he will. He gives us a little low tap, saying hello, letting us know he's there. He's a bit wiggly on the way out of that corner. We're going to try and power away from him now.
3 laps of fuel remaining.
When we do get to power away a little bit, we almost get it back to higher than a second.
Gap to car in front is 5.8 seconds.
It's safe to say we aren't catching car loss, but can we maintain position? As I said, that we almost go into the wall. The only thing we're going to redo is the corner, so he will come back out. Oh, we still have a big spin. Back end steps out. We'll let Ricardo on the inside. We won't give him any slipstream. Then we'll come back into the racing line. Don't know why the crowd sounded shocked then, as if I was doing something wrong. Two laps left. Hopefully they can keep Daniel up there.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. Okay, clear.
Ricardo has gone into the back of us somewhere and has taken off his wing. That's the end of the battle. Daniel Ricciardo will not finish in the points surely. Same, we've got 1 lap of fuel remaining with 0.26 up on a lap.
Final lap of the race.
A little bit of a drift there. Onto the gravel a bit there. Yeah, Ricardo must have hit his wing on us. As Pierre Gasly will take that last spot. Ocon will actually pick up some points, his first points of the season. I wonder if we're the ones spurring him on to do that now. We've won a race. Like, Lewis Hamilton wins again. Yeah. What will we say again? He didn't win last time. Oh my god, we're letting this race go to the dogs. What's the line?
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Is that our last race in the Williams car? I get driver of the day as well. Maybe that's a goodbye message. Driver of the day.
Many doubted whether they could pull off the win. Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend.
They got 1-2. Third place goes to Perez. And I was saying he was underperforming before.
Let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. Not the result our points leader wanted, but it certainly makes things interesting going forward. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to McBride. They did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern-day Formula One.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes...
Let's have a look at your Aston Martin, here we come, hopefully, man, hopefully.
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement.
We are going to a team further down in the
One.
Constructors, but I feel like the only, well, for real, the only reason we've actually got points this season is because of me. So, I feel like going to Aston is only going to improve us.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
Not as good as last race.
You're beating all expectations. Would you say we all underestimated you?
Well, yes, I'm quite a little offended, imagine. More than some of the sports when we work together when it happens. The chassis has been fantastic, the durability of Carlos Spurs.
Do you have any comments about this team?
About Mercedes. But look at having in F1, even though I don't like it.
That was a close finish. How are things between the two of you?
Heated.
It was more like dodgems than Formula One today, wasn't it?
Those are just friendly nudges. Should have said, shut up, bitch.
Appreciate your
We're
time.
breaking up now. That's it. Pack your bags, there's the door. Oh, we can, yeah, 2 points on him. We're now 8 points clear of Esteban Ocon. Fuck Esteban Ocon. Suck a PP. Esteban Ocon beating him is easy.
The contract renewal window has opened.
Ooh.
We can try and renegotiate for a better deal with our current team, or approach someone else.
Approach other teams. What do you want? Lead the field, fight for the championship, return to winning ways, push your podiums, consistent performance, score regular points, control the midfield, push your podiums, consistent development, or claim position. We're going to go to Aston Martin, or we're going to try and go to Aston Martin.
Here you can make salary demands to the team. Any extra over your base salary will go into your perk fund. The more you demand, the lower the chances of our success. Do make sure that you don't go demanding anything unrealistic for your acclaim level. If you do, the team might refuse to negotiate any more with you in this negotiation period.
Declined. Right, so we cannot go to Aston Martin, bro. Where do we go now? I'm thinking of maybe making a jump to Ferrari, you know. Or maybe jumping in at AlphaTauri, or Where do we go? I hope you're here, bro. Yeah, thank God you're here, man. I answer too much. I answer too much. Ferrari. Let's try it. Let's try it, man. These lot are probably gonna say, "No, get out of here, bro." Like, who do you think you are? Do I do the medium risk again? Do you think I'll go for medium risk again or low risk? What do you think, bro? Medium or low? We definitely get it if we go low. We might get it if we go medium. $1.64. So man, looks like we drive for Ferrari now. Signed. 28, and there we go. Monday the 13th of December will be the last race we have for Ferrari. View the comments. If you want medium, nah, it's cool, man. I was just thinking for these, man. 500,000, 200,000, 250, 275. We'll chill. Ferrari. I'm a bit over the gas by that, man. Oh, look at that Ferrari. We're here. Not queer. Scuda Ferrari. Well, shit, then. Oh, isn't it just the same as what we had anyway? 65%, 62%. I feel like all the 50s and 60s need to get scrapped. And 65% now, 52%, 59%. Feel like we go here. There's no penalty for that. We're gonna have to get that. Red drop penalty. The electronics are at 62%, man. Can't really risk that, though. Well, it looks like the electronics on the car are going to be buggered. Yeah, I used to play Gran Turismo a lot, man. I grew up on Gran Turismo. All the time, really. Oh, they dropped Charles Leclerc. They didn't drop Carlos Sainz, they dropped Leclerc. So who now is going to be the Williams driver? I guess we'll have to wait to find out if it's going to be Charles Leclerc or if it's going to be someone else. I feel like Charles Leclerc deserves a better team than Williams, to be honest. But maybe now we can start pushing for some major developments and catching up to McLaren. McLaren do look like they're above us. They are above us in the R&D, so why is it saying that they're not above us in the R&D when they are? You won't catch the rivalry now. Oh, something we do need to change. If we go to our driver details, you can see we're wearing a blue helmet, so we have to change that up. Where's that customization? Helmet and the mods. Helmet. New helmet in the bound. That looks very Ferrari, but we're gonna have a look around. Maybe we just deviate this helmet and go red first. The blacks to be white. This white to be red. very saturated, and then this black to be green. Or the red, white and green of Italy. Or is that not a vibe? Don't think that's a vibe. That doesn't look all that good, man. The green looks a bit weird on it, doesn't it? Maybe we do this part white, and then this white green. Give it a green tinge maybe. No, I don't really like that. Maybe go black on that bit. Or we go white there again, and we take this part black. That could be a vibe. Maybe that part black as well. No. Keep that red. And that's going to be the helmet for the rest of the season. Maybe we'll try and make a little variation somewhere else as well. Maybe we'll look at this one. Blue to be maybe black. The whites to be white still. This red to go green for the Ferrari Italia. And then the yellow bits. Oh, that black bit at the bottom has to stay black. The yellow bits to go red and these black bits to go red. Now that's a horrible helmet, bro. This actually already has an Italian flag on it. What if we just change the blue bit to black? That could look cool. Or it's all white. Oh, it's kind of crappy in my eyes. Or we make it all red. With just that Italian flag in the middle of it. Discard the changes. We're going to keep that helmet. That's the way we're going to go with it. Going to change the podium and more. And the vocal now is not going to be this.
I need a moment.
Because that was cool for our first race, but now it should be. We'll go for woo. Now we're going to go into the R&D for Ferrari. I feel like it's saying Ferrari. So, wow, they really need aerodynamic pickup, don't they? What else do they need a pickup in, really? It's a nice chassis. What about power-wise? I think we need to put the suspension arms, because still quite aero sound, but we are going to do that because it will put us close to the top of the grid for where we are, and we'll go to the home race in Italy. Hopefully that comes in.
Some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed quality control.
No, bro.
We'll need to tell a team what to redevelop via the R&D
I'm
screen.
not going to have like chance to do this, bro. How much is that going to cost, bro? Comes as standard on the 18th. Comes as standard on the 18th of September. So now, yeah, I'm going to have to restart the stream. And we're going to have to go, whoa, what's going on here in corporate? Carlos is the better racer, so hopefully. We've got 190 grand and nowhere to spend it. So yeah, we're going to end the episode though. We're going to come straight back in, do one, and we're going to go straight to Monza. I love this track. Cool people.